Hi, I'm Steve Washer with BrainyVideo.com. Today I was planning on telling you about a brand new Google Hangout we're doing on how to do Google Hangouts that I think you're just going to love. And I'm excited to announce it and my special guest, but I'll save it for a few days because there's something happening right now that I need to talk to you about first, if you're at all interested in using video in your business. Now, you may have heard about this. Video Genesis, a great title for what should be an awesome program created by Andy Jenkins with help from Mike Filsaime. I want you to take a serious look at this, and I want to add something that I think you'll appreciate, something you won't find anywhere else, something that will massively improve your odds of success. Now, I'm doing this because part of my job is to make sure I expose you to the best video resources available in the world. So I paused what I was doing to let you know that I think these videos that are part of this launch are some of the most remarkable free training videos I've ever seen. And from what I know of Andy's previous products, I'm certain this one is going to be comprehensive. And one of the most surprising things about it will be the price. I think you'll be excited about that. But I don't want to just bring you the program. I want to make sure you get the result from it that you came for. So in looking at this from several angles, I think I've come up with the perfect bonus for you. Let me explain. The big problem with any program you buy online is implementation. I have stacks and stacks of courses in my hard drive that when I bought them, I promised myself I would go through them. That's right. Yeah, that's right. And then something happened and I just didn't finish. True that. Well, part of this is obviously my fault, but part of it is the online scenario that makes you take so much responsibility. You have to be in some ways not only the student, but the teacher as well. You have to not just show up, but make sure your questions are answered, whether it's a Facebook group, a help desk, or even email, which isn't really allowed in most courses. Or maybe you get stumped by a question you just can't answer, and when that happens, your experience with that course is over like that. Or maybe you just buy the extremely expensive access to the guru. I don't like that part, and I suspect that you don't like it either. So I've taken the time and expense to build an extremely professional and responsive community forum called The Green Room. I built it the way I would want to receive help. It's very, very complicated. So in The Green Room, when you have a question, you write it down, and I get right back to you with an answer. It's not a stock answer, it's an answer to your question. But that's just the start of our support. We also encourage you to bring in videos you're working on, or scripts you're writing, or questions about implementation in the course. We have a private YouTube channel for you to post works in progress. We eat, sleep, breathe, and speak video around here. But then it becomes more than video because, well, video is more than video. It can touch so many parts of your business. So we have discussions on business models, copywriting, sales, product development, web technology. And all of these discussions are searchable, unlike like a Facebook group. And every course has its own forum. So we're going to create a Video Genesis forum. We'll put you into small mastermind groups so that your learning is much easier and less intimidating. And I'll do everything I can to make sure you're able to learn this content. Then we'll invite you into the Producers Action Forum and help you develop a plan for taking your video marketing to the next level. The point is, you'll finish this course in style and end up with at least a few videos you can take to the field. This will not become some kind of shelf help product, and you won't be forced to hurry up and get through the content. One of the things I've learned from teaching online is that 4 weeks really turns into 4 months. You start up, the dog gets sick, you go on vacation, your spouse gets transferred, your mom moves in, life happens, and we need to make allowances for that. So you'll get a 12-month subscription to The Green Room where you can actually get your questions answered, get current recommendations on equipment, advice on your setup, and ongoing help with the course. You can't get that anywhere else, especially from someone who knows this stuff as intimately as I do. But that's what I do. I live in an online community. I thrive on the interaction because that's what makes for better learning. Now here's the next big bonus. Now, Andy's course, I know, is going to be just awesome, but I've got something for you that's going to make your content creation much easier. So here's the thing. Once you sign up, the piece you'll be looking for almost immediately is script writing. And I'm going to teach that to you as a bonus. My scripting formula magic module, straight from Audience Builder's Blueprint 2.0. You'll also get a weekly live group coaching session. Here I can share with you additional insights and applications that I get from going through Andy's content, as well as taking your questions live. We'll do a month of weekly online events. The cash value of these two components is $1,495. If you could find it anywhere, but that would be really hard. So I prefer to call it priceless. And finally, everyone in the group will get a professional license to our marketing video player that you can use for all your online videos wherever you put them. Fully customizable to give you the look and feel of your branding with all the marketing features you'd expect from the best video players in the world, like opt-in forms and redirects and annotations, just to name a few. It's going to blow everything out of the water that you've seen so far. The release is planned for later this year, so the timing couldn't be better for you. Essentially, I'm offering you a way to get the kind of help and guidance and resources you can't get for video anywhere else in the world. Now, everyone who's promoting this course is offering bonuses to go along with it, and you should check those out. And then I hope you'll watch this video again and consider your life situation and just ask yourself, do I want another shiny new toy I can play with for a few minutes and then, put on the shelf to add to my collection? Or do I want to get this skill in my bones? And then you'll know if you're ready to make this commitment to yourself. So in the meantime, please go and check out these absolutely amazing training videos that Mike and Andy created. You'll be blown away by how Andy staged the time travel sequences. Oh, and how he got James Earl Jones to... Oh, well, never mind, no more spoilers. So click on the link below and grab a cup of vanilla chai and check it out. You're not just going to learn a ton of valuable information. You'll have a great time absorbing it. Oh, and by the way, you don't have to worry about buying this program and not liking it. It's fully guaranteed. They'll give you back every penny with a smile if it turns out not to be right for you. So go ahead and check out the videos below. I just wish I could sit with you and watch you while you're smiling. So till next time, I'm Steve Washer with BradyVideo.com.